Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, November 27th, 2013, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, before I forget, I want to let everybody know that I am declaring declaring Friday a stock trading holiday. Tomorrow, of course, is Thanksgiving, and the stock market will be open on Friday, but it's for a shortened session. And this has always, in the past, created some problems for me. We do a timed exit, and the market's closed before we have an opportunity to get out. So we end up carrying positions all the way to Monday anyway. And the market is typically very, very dull, lifeless, hardly doing anything. And so what I'm doing, I'm not going to try and trade on Friday. I'm not even going to collect data. We will start on Monday, just like today was the last trading day of the week. So that's the way it's going to go. Anyway, today, Dow Jones Industrial Average again made all-time record highs. It closed up 24 points. Pretty decent, but this creeping higher and higher into new record territory for the overall market is not benefiting us. We like some real swings and volatility, and we're not really getting this. Occasionally we get it, and that's against us. It isn't that we're doing terrible. We're not doing terrible at all, but I would like to see the overall market break out of this and do something, and I'm saying that I really think what it needs is a good downside correction. Anyway, we had kind of not a terrible day by any means. Terrible days, when you lose $10, $15, $20,000. What happened today is, this was kind of funny. We made $5,400 and we lost $5,400. But when I balanced it all out, our net total today was we lost $1. $1 loss in closed out trades. And we are unfortunately carrying negative 1644 in open trade equity going over this long weekend. We just had kind of disappointing things happen today. Of course, we still had that horrible trade from yesterday in Degas short velocity shares. And we ended up getting out of that with a $3,500 loss. That really took the wind out of our sails. Otherwise, we had pretty decent markets. We would have made some money today, but not with that kind of loss. And then we had yesterday. We had that really good trade in Clovis Oncology, and that was. And this morning, this was so frustrating. That thing gapped up. I mean, it was really good. We were up over $4,000 in Clovis Oncology on the open, and by the time we got out of that, we had a little over $1,000. So that was a big disappointing. But between Velocity shares and Clovis Oncology, we just did not have a good day. Anyway, let me show you the chart. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and you can see how this thing has just kind of flattened out at the top. And actually, these 3 days, believe it or not, each day has been a record high. But like yesterday, we made the record high by 1 point, and then I think this day was equally small, 4 or 5 points maybe. Today was a little more decisive, but it still looks like a wiggly worm that really is pretty directionless and flat, and that's exactly the kind of trades we've been getting. So I am not super happy about this. Anyway, let me show you just a couple trades. This is first, I'll show you the big disappointment. This was, of course, Clovis Oncology, and we had gotten into this yesterday. Had real high hopes for this. It was way up, and look at this thing on the open this morning. I mean, God, I wish I could have just gotten out there. We play the system, and sometimes the system is great, and other times not so great. And today it was not so great. This thing just really came back, and we went from being positive $4,000 in Clovis to getting out with, I think, $1,100 or something like that. I will show you with the, one decent, halfway decent trade we had today. It's the only really good thing I have. We're still holding this. This is in Solar City, and Solar City had a big move today. Unfortunately, we got up into it almost at the top, but I'm still encouraged by the fact that Solar City did close on its high. I think this could prove to be a good trade come next Monday. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. Hey, you guys have a great long Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm going to see you next Monday.